So I'm just going to move my chair this way. A few things in the way here. That's it. Let's get the band out of the way. Okay, so make sure the back of the chair or the legs of the chair against a wall, something like that, so it's stable. Okay. Again, you might need the cushion, you might not need the cushion here. So this is about making sure you're comfortable with your hands. So it's either hands on the cushion here, the side of the chair, like that. Some people find it too much on the wrists. So if you hold the side of the chair like that, there's no pressure on the wrists. Okay, this position here. Also, again, if it's uncomfortable, you can come down onto your forearms. That position. I'll go over that in a minute anyway, because it works the shoulders and your core a lot more. So it's an alternative. But let's see how we go. So first of all, we're just going into our downward dog stretch. So hands on the chair, it's comfortable, make sure it's stable. So walk your feet back. Okay, hips up in the air, and you're going to stretch back, trying to get your heels down towards the mat. Okay, if your feet are already there, maybe try and take the legs back a little bit more, hips up in the air a bit more, and stretch the heels down towards the mat. So you should get a lovely stretch in the back of the legs, particularly the calves, but also I want you to think of this as a back stretch. Stretch your hips up, draw the shoulder blades back and down, so you're getting a lovely stretch there throughout the whole body. All right, so from there, come up onto the balls of the feet, breathing in, breathing out, stretching back, hips back, there. So this should be okay on your wrists at the moment. It's when we come forwards into plank, you might need to change the position. So we'll do that when we come to it. All right, stretching back, hips up, abdominals in, up onto the toes, breathing in, breathing out, stretching back, shoulder blades back and down. Really feel that spine stretching. Good, up and down. So this is a good foot and ankle exercise. Then I want you to come up and then bend one knee, straighten the other. Stretching back up. And don't forget about your spine stretch, stretching up. Good, breathing in, breathing out. There. And there, good. All right, so from this position, this is what, make sure your feet are hip distance apart. This is when we start to work our upper body. So we're going to bring our weight forwards into what we call our plank position. So first of all, just try it like this. Just come forwards a little bit, breathing in, breathing out. And as you come forward, you're going to feel more arm strengthening, if you like. So this is quite a basic position. Breathing in, breathing out, coming forwards, abdominals in. And what we want to build up to, remember, bring the feet in a little bit, is bringing the weight more forwards. So you're in this position. Never let the hips drop down too low. Coming forwards there, abdominals in, shoulder blades back and down, and then back. Coming forwards, breathing in, breathing out, coming forwards. Okay, so you can see where I'm holding the chair. I'm holding on the side of the chair, so it's not compressing my wrist too much. This is a nice cushion chair, so I can do it. Or you might want to put your hands on your cushion like that. You need to find a comfortable position. If it's still really uncomfortable, as I said before, we can do it with our forearms on the chair like this. And there's no pressure at all on the wrists. Coming forwards, make sure you're not going to hit your head. And then we're going to go straight back into the downward dog stretch. Breathing in, breathing out, abdominals in, coming forwards. Okay, so it's the same exercise. It actually works your shoulders and your core more if you do it on your elbows. So do that for the moment. Or I'll go back to this one. Here we go, breathing in, breathing out. So what you're going to try and do over the weeks that we do this is bring the head further forward, so it ends up further forwards than your hands. And that's how we build up our upper body strength, our shoulders, our arms, also our abdominals. And it's strengthening your back as well. If you draw the abdominals in, remember, you've got to draw your abdominals in, your Pilates drawing in. If you hold this position, draw the abdominals in, like sucking them in. You should feel this, if not now, eventually, in your back muscles, because it's all connected. It's the same muscle. Breathing in, Breathing out, coming forwards. Good, and then back. Breathing in, breathing out, coming forwards. Abdominals in and back. Okay, this time, again, if you're able to, if it's too much, just continue with the forwards and back one. If you're able to, as we come forwards, again, don't round the shoulders. Going to bring that knee in there and then back again. Breathing in, breathing out. So moving forwards and back like this works your upper body a lot more than just holding a plank position. And obviously, because you're taking one leg off, you're also strengthening the leg that you're standing on. Forwards and back, abdominals in, stretching back, forwards and back. All right, take a little rest if you need to. To those who want to work a bit harder, just give you a little bit of a challenge here. So keeping that position, you're going to take one leg out, bring it back, the other leg out. This is the warm-up. There, okay, so you're going to take one leg out, the other leg out, in. So this is your sort of advanced option. Please stick with the other exercise if it's too much. So it's out, out. Draw those abdominals in. Out, in. Again, you can do this if it's too much on your wrists. Same thing. Out, in. Out, in. Good, all right, and then stretch back. Again, nice deep stretch. There. Good. All right, come forwards. So we're going to finish off this section